Love and light, beautiful people. And I'm back to have another conversation. So, last week there was no show. I had so much to do. I was so busy, and I couldn't get around to doing a show. And so, let's go ahead and begin. And so today's conversation will be about jealousy. So everyone hates that word jealous. Oh, you're jealous of me. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We have all been jealous at one point in our life. It can be jealous because why this person have more. I mean, kids are even jealous now. I don't think they even know what jealousy means, but when kids see something with someone, when kids see another child with something that they want, it's like all of a sudden they like it. I don't think kids understand it as much as adults do. So when we leave jealousy untended, unloved, and ignored, we amplify the feelings of shame, hiding, fear, isolation, anger, sadness, depression, not enoughness, pretending, overcompensating, and stress. And like I said, we have all experienced the energy of jealousy. And considering the word jealousy, we don't like to ever think that we have ever been jealous of anyone, but we have all had that feeling of the lack of. And jealousy is only to teach us a lesson. We may not like how jealousy shows its ugly face and have us feeling insecure and fearful and the lack of, but it's really to teach us a lesson. The next is these trigger points. Jealousy will expose your trigger points better than anything else. Jealousy will shine a light on your trigger points, your insecurities, your misaligned beliefs, your fears. When faced with the experience of jealousy, ask yourself, what is this? What is this bringing up for me? We need, like, seriously know your trigger points. When you know and understand your trigger points, it makes it so easy for you to not be able to get mad when someone wants a reaction out of you. I have learned my trigger points, and instead of responding, I just think back, okay, this is a trigger point. I don't have to react. I can respond, but I don't have to react. And when people see that you react, it's like they have all of the power. I know how to get you mad. I know how to get you upset. I know how to keep you screaming. I know how to keep you stressed. I know how to keep you depressed. I'm telling you, these people, some people, and even the people that are closest to you, they know your trigger points. They know what makes you mad. I remember I was with somebody once, and they actually enjoyed pushing my trigger points. And I'm like, okay, that's not healthy. Okay, if you like doing something like that, you have a lot of work to do. Okay, seriously, a lot of work to do. Jealousy offers the gift of awareness and self-discovery. Jealousy gives us the opportunity to listen to ourselves and understand the inner workings of our own thoughts and feelings. Understand and learn, observe your own thoughts and your own feelings. Sometimes, yeah, if you're an empath and you're sensitive like I am, of course you're going to feel other people's feelings and thoughts. But I think I'm gonna do a show about that too, about how can you know the difference between the energy, your energy, and energy of somebody else that you're picking up on, because that can also confuse us of how we're feeling, especially if you're sensitive like me. Sometimes I'm anxious for no reason at all, and I know I'm not anxious about anything, but it could be somebody's energy that I'm picking up. And I've learned how to not get upset. It's just me becoming more sensitive and more open to the different energies that are around me and recognizing what these energies are. Intuition. Jealousy teaches us that the world is abundant and prosperous for all of us to enjoy. I'm pretty sure when we came to this planet, we knew that it was enough to go around. We already knew that. So when we see others succeeding, we are being given an actual proof that success is possible and great things can happen in this world. Jealousy gives us the opportunity to see the abundance of the universe. To practice the spiritual teaching, ask yourself, when I see someone succeeding, what does this say about the universe? This says about the universe, once again, that it is abundant and is prosperous, and there is enough for everybody and there's enough for everybody to succeed. We don't have to not tell people how we made it. We don't have to not tell people how we published our book. We don't have to not tell people how we started our podcast. We don't have to do that. Okay? You can tell people how to do it. We don't have to tell people how to we should be. And this is the thing. Even when you show people how to make soap, candles, how to do podcasts, they're gonna still want to see yours or listen to yours or buy yours. If you really like, seriously, the people who have had the best products and who have had customers, they have showed people how they have made their product. I've seen it time and time again. There's nothing wrong with sharing how you made it and sharing the secrets of how you made it when you get on the other side. Share, learn, okay? And y'all around here sharing boyfriends and girlfriends, so I don't understand why you can't share, why you can't share the knowledge to get somebody up and succeeding. Some people don't want to see nobody else succeed because they feel like they're going to pass them, or they feel like you probably got way more than I have to offer, so I ain't going to tell you not a damn thing. You got to find out on your own. And like, no people can straight go to hell because that's just nasty and mean. So out of all of them, I think that this is the most important. Jealousy asks us to love ourselves first. And there we go again. It always brings you back to yourself. When you are inspired by beautiful things, but when you're focused on others at the expense of our own peace and happiness, we are not loving ourselves. We are placing ourselves in a cage, in a box of nothingness and comparison. When this happens, acknowledge that you found yourself in that suffocating cage and ask yourself, how can I love myself now? This is where we mess up at. First off, we're not even taught, some of us, how to navigate in their relationship. We are not taught that at all. So we jump into relationships thinking that this person, we automatically go into the relationship, the partnership. This is even with business too. We go in, we don't ask any questions. We go in and it's like, I like you, you're attractive, you like me, and that's just what it is. But before we get into these relationships, we need to already love ourselves first, so that we won't expect for this person to come in and just whatever. I mean, I don't even understand how you can get with some, like, I don't know. My mind is evolving at such a rapid rate that even if I have had these experiences, it's like, how did I even, like, why did I even get into something like that? Like, oh my goodness. But we seriously learn and figure out how to love ourselves first before jumping into a relationship and asking ourselves, when we do have this jealous energy, why am I jealous that this person is showing love to themselves? Why do I have to compare myself to somebody? Why am I not special? When who needs to tell you that you're special? Yeah, we expect for our parents to tell us, but everybody's parents are not here. My parents passed away when I was 12 years old, 12 or 19. So I didn't have them tell me that I was special. I pretty much had to figure it out on my own. I didn't even want nobody. I'm at the point I don't want nobody else telling me right now while I'm healing. I just don't need that distraction. I want myself. I want me to fall in love with me. I don't want nobody coming in and thinking that I'm gonna skip falling in love with me and just fall straight in love with you. And I want to be in love, so I'm a lover. Okay, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I I just know what it is now. Okay, before I get into a relationship ever again, I love myself now, but I know now. Okay, I've learned and I know now that you have to love yourself first before getting into a relationship, or it would not work. If your foundation is not built off of self love and in your relationship, it will not work. I don't care how good the person look, how good you look, how much good sex it is. It's not going to work. Jealousy exposes our true desires. It exposes how you really feel. When you see someone else getting, having, or experiencing what you want, it can bring up a whole web of emotions. If jealousy comes up, ask yourself, is this something I desire? Am I giving myself permission to own this desire? And that is like is that the last one? That is the last one, and that is the truest one, okay? Jealousy will expose how fake you are. Okay? It will expose the fake people. Okay, so watch. Just look at your own life, okay? Pay attention to when you're starting off, starting your business off, starting anything that, any opportunity. Watch and see how many people are going to still be standing by you when you reach that 1 million followers or that 1 million subscribers. Okay, jealousy is like a disease. Okay, it's like a disease. Anybody can have it. Family members can be jealous of another. Friends can be jealous of another. Even the person you're laying in the bed with can be jealous of what you have. Now, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? This person that's laying in the bed next to you could be jealous. Spirits, hell them. That's fucked up though. Seriously, if you are with a mate and you don't want to see your mate succeed or whatever, why are you with the person? You can go find somebody that lay on their ass all day to where you won't have no feelings or emotions of jealousy will come up because this person not doing anything with their life. It's basic common sense. Okay, jealousy calls us to take our power back. The ultimate gift of jealousy is the call to find our power. It begs us to recognize our own power. It doesn't let us get away with half truths. It waits patiently until we've learned the lesson it offers. Jealousy calls us to claim our power, and it also claim our desires. It also calls for us to claim our own life and keep our focus on our own path. And jealousy also calls for us to feel so full within that it is natural to celebrate another. You can tell the people who are emotionally and mentally healthy because they don't mind coming to events of celebrating other people. I have people that are around that I literally have like 3 friends. Like seriously, when we were younger, we call everybody our friend, and I don't think we really understand the meaning of a friend. Like I was even that person at one time calling everybody my friend. I was so nice and just loved them, and I thought everybody was so nice and loving like that. And that wasn't the case. But since I've grown up, I've known how to recognize what a friend is. And so I have my best friend. She comes to all the events, and some events she can't make that I understand. But the fact that she takes out of her time, out of her day to come and just spend time with me. That's what I want, people. I want to spend time. I don't need gifts. I appreciate gifts. Thank you very much. But I like time. I like companionship. I like touchy. Like not with the women, okay? But that's my love language. I'm gonna do a show on that too, love languages. Um But she always shows up. If she can't make it, then she'll let me know. She's not one of those people who wants me to come to all of her events and not show up to any of mine. She's not the type of person. And that's why we are more than friends. We are a family now. We are like sisters. Yeah, so Love Me, the podcast. Shout out to my bestie. Check her podcast out. She has a lot of information. It's very informative. But yes, come to all of my events. Show love. No hesitations. Don't have to ask more than once. Find those people that's gonna help you celebrate your life. Find those people that you don't have to say what the boundaries are. They already know. Find those people who they don't have to wear. You know another thing I don't like, when people who you think is your friend or whatever, enemy, associate, and then they say they don't no, I don't want people around me that say that they don't have no friends. Because I have been around so many people who have said that, and we're going off topic, but let me say this. I don't like people say that, okay? Because it's like a disrespect. Like, who am I? But we're gonna let them figure that out. Well, let's go on back to the take your power back. Power, my power, my power. They would never take power, power, power. Hey, anyway, that is my favorite song. It's on the what is the Lion King soundtrack? That's a powerful song. Very, very powerful. The drums of that song is getting to me. Another thing that jealousy teaches us is that it teaches us to focus. Jealousy scatters our energy by giving attention to everything and everyone else. We lose our censor when we're in the grips of envy and jealousy. When jealousy has its grips on us, it's an invitation to surrender and open to receive one of the most brilliant spiritual teachings. Jealousy calls us back to our center, and it asks us to center our experiences. No matter what is happening around us, it takes us to focus. To receive this powerful teaching, ask yourself, how can I come back to my center now? How can I stop worrying about everything else and everyone else about what they're doing? I used to be that person. I used to just worry about what people thought about me. I used to care about what people were saying about me behind my back. I used to worry about just stupid stuff that really is not, like, it has nothing to do with what I have. And when I tell you, by thinking about all that mess, I gave me a headache, like all the time, a headache. Didn't know where the headache was coming from. Then once I started focusing on my own talents and my own businesses, that's when I had more time. When I used to think about what everybody else was doing, it was not enough time in the day. Even it ain't enough time in the day now when I don't think about people, but still, okay? Jealousy teaches you to focus. Instead of being jealous of everything or everyone else, there is a person that's just always jealous of everything and everyone else. So sometimes you can't even take this kind of stuff personable. It's just the energy they carry with them. So focus your attention on yourself now, on your center. What makes your heart beat? What makes you forget about everything that's happening around you? Find that and keep doing it and keep doing it and see how great you're gonna become. And I need to follow my own advice. Jealousy can also show us when and where we are disembodied. When we focus on what everyone else is doing instead of what we are doing, we lose track of what we are doing. Jealousy disembodies us from the moment of our path and places an external force as the measure of our moment. When something external defines us, we exist outside of ourselves. If jealousy has you in its grips and has left you living on the outskirts of your own life, ask yourself, what do I need to feel safe in this world? What do I need to make my life a priority. The main thing you need to worry about is your life and what you have going on. And I also have learned that you don't have to even say everything that you have going on in your life. Let people wonder. If people think you're sitting around not doing anything good, I'm pretty sure people think I'm sitting around not doing anything too. But when I bust out with all this talent and with all these books and art, yeah. But that's what I had to remember. I had to remember that, so what? You don't have anything else to prove to anybody. Do what you need to be doing. Do what you were put here in this physical realm to experience. Do that. Okay? Focus on that. I'm telling you, focusing on other people and what they have going on, it is such a headache. And by the time you look back and see and ask yourself, why was I even wasting my energy and my time, like even worried about something that I really can't change? We always focus on things that we can't change, okay? Focus on things that you can change, things that you can see the outcome of, okay? Focus on that. Nobody else's business is your business, and your business is not anybody else's business. Focus, focus, focus on your goals, on your spiritual path, on your healing. Everybody has something to focus on. You can never say that you're bored. It's always something to work on within yourself. Always. So next is jealousy detoxifies our system. When we allow ourselves to listen to jealousy and uncover the limiting beliefs that created it, we can cleanse our whole system of those ideas. Jealousy gives us an opportunity to update our entire inner world to a new way of being. When you feel the burn of jealousy, ask yourself, what limiting beliefs am I willing to burn away right now? Sometimes jealousy can come from just not knowing, okay? Just not having the knowledge of knowing that that jealousy is just like any other energy. Being mad, being stressed, being depressed. You don't want to be stressed or depressed forever. You're going to find out what caused you to be stressed, what caused you to be depressed. So jealousy gives us an opportunity to think better, to update our thinking, to update the fact that there are more than enough to go around. Jealousy uncovers our limiting belief systems. We know that we know what we want, but we don't have it. And we see someone else getting it. This can feel like oxygen feeding the flames of envy. When we notice ourselves in this situation, there is a spiritual teaching on the horizon. Ask yourself, what limiting belief do I have that makes me believe I can't have what I want? And there we go again, believing. It's these belief systems that have been put in place from all the way from elementary to high school, and they make you feel like that's not enough. It's not enough to go around. Like they have competitions where, or even talent shows where they have, it's only one winner. But even though this person's performance probably was better, everybody still should get some type of reward, because there is enough reward, there's enough plastic for y'all to make these awards to go around to give everybody, so that everybody knows that even though you didn't win this time, you still did an amazing job, and it just probably needs a little work. So let's take this. There is enough in the universe to go around, so we don't have to focus on Why is this person getting it and I'm not? Maybe that person, it's time for that person to receive it. Maybe you need to do more work for you to be able to receive it. We should never look at people with jealous eyes and ask why. You don't know what that person been through. You don't have no idea what that person been through. They probably paid their dues, they probably did their karma, and now they're being blessed for whatever it is. So you have no idea. You have no idea what people have been through in order to receive what they have received. It does not mean that somebody is better than anybody. This is just the path that we on. This spiritual journey, this spiritual path is a lonely path. It is by yourself with yourself. So you don't have to compare what somebody else have. It's not the same. It's just because it's all called the spiritual path. We are all still going down different paths. Different paths. Nobody else's path is your business. Welcome back, lovelies. I'm here to do your weekly guidance. This is going to be from December 9th through December 14th. And we have You Can Do It. That's the first card that came out. And we have Persistence. Okay, so you can do it. And this person has, and this is Archangel Michael, and he has a sword in his hand. That means you can swipe through anything, any doubts, any fears, any procrastination. You can do it. Don't question yourself. Even if it's something small, you do it. I don't give a damn if it's a sentence. Write a sentence down. If it's art, draw a stick figure. If it's a podcast, God damn it, fucking say hello. It don't matter. Whatever it is, however small it is, you can do it. You don't have to ask no more questions. Just do it. You can do it. If you needed inspiration, I'm giving you the inspiration today. And listen to the word inspiration. It's in. You have to believe it also. Inspiration. Believe in yourself. Inspire yourself. And the next card is persistence. Persistence, 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 persistence. I need to learn that too, okay? Persistence. Whatever you start, finish. You started, you finish. When we have sex, we finish. We bust a nut and we're finished, okay? Whenever you are doing something, whatever it is, finish, alright? If you're going to finish that, then you should be able to finish anything else, alright? Persistence, persistence, persistence. I have learned about persistence, okay? Because I was a horrible procrastinator, okay? And I'm just not coming out of that energy. But I learned. I've seen where people have. I have seen where people have started something just to keep going, regardless of how many followers, how many subscribers they had. They kept going, and that taught me, sometimes when I start things, I stop because I see that it's not getting recognition that I thought, or I'm not gaining recognition like that. But I've learned to just keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep writing. I'm going to keep podcasting. I'm going to keep healing. I'm going to keep being a teacher and a student. I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep doing it. And I've seen these people keep doing it regardless. And now these people are like where they're supposed to be, all because they remain consistent. They remain persistent. They kept at it no matter who was watching, who wasn't watching. And like I said, I have so many different personas that I want to share with you all. So this weekend I was doing my art. I was doing my geometric shapes, and I wanted to share that with you all. But this is audio, but so I plan on definitely being on video soon. I'm not gonna let you guys know. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna pop up and be right on your TV screen, okay? But so I appreciate you all for listening to me. Oh, I forgot some more updates. So I definitely am finishing the book. I'm halfway done. Actually been looking at publishers. I think I found one. But so definitely want to read my book when it's complete. I definitely want to share my art. I I definitely want to do those things. I definitely want to play music also, but that's another topic. But I appreciate you all for joining me. I love doing these guidance, these readings. I plan on extending. Right now, I'm taking a course, so that's why I haven't extended it so far. I am also ordering more cards. I'm also um, creating my own tarot and oracle deck. Yay! And it will be called Intuitive Realist, so that you so you would know. So you will know. And you guys, these tarot cards, these I don't want people to be afraid of them. It's all just energy, okay? It's all just energy, regardless of who faces on it. Regardless, okay? The fact is, the point is that you get the message, okay, of what your angels or ancestors are trying to, or your spirit guides are trying to give to you. But I appreciate you guys so much for listening to me. I appreciate you for holding out on me while I figure out my crazy life. Like I said, I have many different personas that I would like to open up and share with you all. So, and if you go ahead and go on into the Realist, the podcast on Instagram and follow. And I also have Intuitive Realist, the Oracle, that you can also follow, that I put daily guidance. I have daily guidance. I have love reading. Well, not love reading, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That's another thing I want to do. That's why I want visual. I would like to come on here and sometimes do healing readings. I would love to do readings about the twin flame, the twin flame journey. I would like to do readings for relationships. I would like to do readings for karmics. I would like to do readings for past, present, and future. Those things, okay? So it will be coming soon. We'll spice things up. And I appreciate you all for listening to me. I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you are surrounded by loving people who are helping you heal, who are pushing you to be your best self. I hope that everyone is doing their own healing. I hope that you are learning to love yourselves. And until next time, gods and goddesses, peace.